We have Samara and Scott here with us, and we are talking about the bridal show of Amarillo, and we're talking about all the events going on this weekend. So I know that, well, not personally, but I know that planning a wedding can be extremely overwhelming, and these expos are really useful for that. Yeah. Why are these expos so helpful?
Well, they can kind of come and get a variety of vendors, from photographers and bakeries and travel agencies and venues. Venues are always such a big hit there, so it's a great place to kind of do your one-stop shopping.
Great. And what are some tips that you would give to brides that are looking to either go to the show or just planning in general? What are some basic tips that you guys have?
You know, one of the things we provide the bride is we provide them with a bride guide. And in that bride guide, it has a checklist, and it also has a page that has all the notes for the vendors they talk to. That's very important to keep notes of who you talk to, because there's so many people at these shows that a lot of times you get home and you have no clue who you've talked to. So it's very important to keep all that stuff in one place.
We have an app too that Bridal Show does, so people will be able to download the app, and it'll list the vendors, and they'll be able to also record some information in there as well. Scott has created that. So.
That's amazing. So even after you get home and you kind of feel like you're a little overwhelmed, you can actually go back and look through everything. So what would you say is step one for these brides? What is the first thing, in each of your opinion, that they should really nail down?
I would think venue, probably, and their date. Those are the two top things. If they know their date, and get the venue, and then go from there.
Okay, and what would you say?
You know, it's usually between the venue, the dress, and the photographer. Those are the first three things that people usually go for. Typically, they're the most expensive things, so they nailed on those first.
Okay, and what are some really exciting things that you guys have going on this weekend?
We have a cake dive, which is really fun to watch. We randomly select 4 brides from the app. They sign up, and then they get to dive into a cake to find a ring that Belmar will put in this cake, and they win a bunch of prizes from it.
So they physically get to dive
into the cake.
Oh, that's going to be so exciting.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
We'll have some more information for you guys, including tickets and where you guys can get more information on this Sunday's event over at our website.